Lyme disease. I can't.
Stop.
I can't.
Okay.
Relax.
I have a back issue.
He let me pee my pants, and then he wrote it in his little notes. Women, urinate in her pants in my car. I'm freezing.
Yeah.
My off.
No, I don't need your card. I need your ID. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't fight. I don't have time to Get to the ground.
The police have to deal with incredibly unruly suspects on a regular basis, but it's been proven over and over that fake nice girls often end up being the most unhinged of all. Get comfy as we dive into what happens when a nice girl turns into a maniac after getting arrested. Our first run-in with a fake nice girl was handled by the Milford Police Department. It was the 26th of April, 2023, when officers spotted a suspicious vehicle with an expired registration. He pulled the vehicle over, and it didn't take long for this nice girl to start showing her true colors.
Where you going?
I'm headed on my way home.
Alright, my name's Officer Chastain with Milford Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is you've been driving loops around Cinemark, which is very weird, but you got an expired tag and you got onto River's Edge Drive, okay?
Oh.
Alright? If you will, do me a favor, keep the vehicle, park it, shut it off for me for a minute.
I was just driving off because I was trying to get the directions to go home.
Do you know how many loops you did?
Yeah, 3.
3? Okay. Are you under the influence of anything right now?
No.
No alcohol, no tobacco, no drugs, nothing like that?
No.
Keep that window up, please, for me.
I'm good. I got the directions to go home now.
Okay, well, you're not good. Keep it in park.
I got the directions to go home, so I'm good,
No,
sir.
I need you to just take your hand off of that.
Sir, I've got the directions to go home. I'm good now.
No, you're not going anywhere.
I've got
I
my
need you to
mom
step
on
out
the
of the
phone to
vehicle.
get the directions to go home.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm good now.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm good, sir! Destiny!
4 David 11, start me
Why
another
is he
unit.
grabbing me? Destiny!
Nope.
Help me, Destiny! Why are you grabbing me?
Driving around in circles is definitely a red flag, and the officer could immediately tell something was not right. And that uncooperative attitude got her placed in handcuffs lickety-split.
What do you think you are? Did you just in front of my dog? What the do you think you are? What the do you think you are, sir? What the do you think you are to do this? What the
David
do you think
11
you
one.
are? What the
I on.
do you think you are, sir? What the do you think you are, sir? What the
Stop.
do you think you are, sir? It's me right now. I'm literally Hello. What the do you think you are, sir? What the
Hello. That's fine.
What the help me! He won't get off of me!
Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Ma'am, just help me with the dog if you can.
This nice girl immediately started beating on the officer as he tried to detain her, and she didn't seem to care about the huge public scene she was causing. Sadly, the officer would not get her under control anytime soon.
Yeah, I got it.
Please help me!
What is
Get off of me!
Hold still. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Get off of me!
Nobody's gonna hurt.
Oh, he's hurting me right now! He's hurting me right now!
Nobody's hurting
He's hurting me right now!
Nobody.
Ow! Ow!
You
I
will.
appreciate that.
Off of me! Get the off of me! What the I hate men!
4 David 11.
You're
I
saying
got
that
one
he's
good
not hurting me. Look at me right now. This is okay. You,
What
sir.
is going on?
40-25 clear.
Why the are you hurting me right now?
What is going on?
Why
with
are you hurting me? Why won't you get off and let me stand up?
Acting like a victim did not get this woman very far with the officers, since her incessant shouting about being hurt was obviously just pretense. If she was in real pain, it wouldn't cross her mind to squeeze in a rant about her hatred towards men.
You.
Do you have any weapons?
40-25
I don't have any weapons. You guys are hurting me. You guys are literally hurting me. You're hurting me right now.
Relax.
You just
Relax.
Where's my dog going right now?
I'm gonna try to get your dog if your dog
You
will
better
come.
call my mom and get that dog
Have a
back in
seat.
his house because I swear
Have a
to
seat.
God,
Have a seat.
unlock me and get me to take my dog back home.
Have a seat.
What the you abusive? You're hurting me. Ow! right now. Unlock this. You
Not kick on now.
hurt a woman. You think it's okay to hurt a woman?
Do we need leg restraint?
You think it's okay to hurt a woman? You think it's okay to hurt a woman?
The suspect acted like being a woman gave her a free pass to act as belligerent as she wanted. But unfortunately, she wasn't the one calling the shots here. But she did everything in her power to kick and beat on the officers while they were sincerely trying to not hurt her.
Just like every other man in this world, you cops
People
are
get dog
sick.
crowds and
You
get by.
I'm trying, dog. Keep certain weight. Keep certain weight.
You cops are sick. You're sick. You think you're in control of me right now? You're not in control of my mind. You're not in control.
Come here, come here.
You can feel like you're in control of me, but you're not in fucking. Because you're not. You're not. Where the you going?
What's his name so I can get to come to me?
Rocket!
Rocket?
Rocket, baby!
Come here, Rocket.
Rocket!
Come here, Rocket. Come here.
Why are you strapping me up?
Come here, Rocket.
Oh,
Hey.
you're a big man! Oh,
You're not him.
you're a big man! Oh, all of you!
Me down here, Russ.
All of you!
Do not fight.
All of you!
Do not fight.
Cop abuse! Cop abuse! You're a 43-year-old cop smashing an 18-year-old
just got an assault charge
like
now.
that, huh? How does that feel to you? How does that feel to you? Driving an 18-year-old like that. How the does that feel?
Judging by the girl's blood-curdling screams, it wouldn't be a stretch to think that she might have some serious mental health issues, perhaps a personality disorder. The officers had their hands full trying to control her crazy outburst, and when she couldn't get away, she took things up a notch and decided to bite one of the cops.
My wrist is bleeding. My wrist is
We have
bleeding.
an ambulance coming to take a look at you.
You need to calm down so we can actually get them to check you out. They feel comfortable doing so, okay?
You're such a You're just smiling like this is a funny charge for you.
All right.
Like this is a
If
funny
you calm down, we can get you
like
some
this is a
help.
funny charge. Funny
Alright.
I got me. Where's the ambulance? Because the ambulance only cares about people, right? Rocket, baby! Rocket! Rocket! Rocket!
Man, what's your first name?
You! Get my dog! Hands off me! I'll tell you my first name. My wrist is literally bleeding.
You're under arrest.
My wrist is literally bleeding. Under arrest for what?
You assaulted that officer, you bit me.
Assaulted! I didn't assault any officer.
Unsurprisingly, there was no way the cops could get any useful information out of her. But what she didn't realize was that she was only digging her own grave deeper.
Ma'am, please help me. This man just grabbed me and shoved me on the ground.
Terry made a traffic stop. Next thing you know, he's asking for help. When I get here, they're saying that he's fighting with her.
I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground when he gets here.
When I get there, she's in handcuffs.
And I'm on the ground. And then you grab me and throw me in the car. And then you throw me in the car. Shut up! You
The suspect immediately tried to gain sympathy from the female medic who arrived at the scene. However, the officer couldn't even get 2 words in since this crazy female couldn't go more than 2 sentences without screeching at the top of her lungs.
Do not grab me.
do not grab me.
You're not going to be seen by medical staff now.
I'm not anyone. Get away from me.
Will you get up?
I want to see my mother.
Get up.
Oh, look how he's treating me! Look how he's
Stand
grabbing
up.
me!
Stand up.
This shit! Put me in the
Stand up.
ambulance! Get me away from him then! Ow!
Stand
Ow!
up.
Ow! Please, ma'am, please! Please, ma'am, please! Please, ma'am, please! Don't let him drive me out of this car! Please, ma'am! Ah! Ah! Get me the away from you guys! Get the away from you men! I don't want to be next to you!
She proved just how immature she was by calling out for her mother, but she'd soon figure out that she'd have to face the consequences alone. It looked and sounded like the officers were dealing with a possessed honey badger.
You don't have any remorse, ma'am. What's your name? I'm Sophia.
Taking a luncher with you.
Probably.
What's your name?
Have a seat for me.
You don't have any remorse for me?
Just calm down, okay?
I'm not screaming in my face. Can you sit down for me?
I'm not screaming in your face, ma'am.
I need you to sit down on the cot.
Please have someone talk to me. This is so wrong.
I can't.
This is wrong that men have been treating me like this my whole life. And these police officers are just gonna abuse me. These police officers are abusing me right now.
This isn't. You're not helping the situation, okay? You're not helping the situation. I need you to lay back.
The medics arriving on scene had little effect on the unhinged woman, and it's pretty ironic that she claimed to be abused and then kicked an officer in the face seconds later. She had to be strapped down to the medical stretcher, and you can probably guess how that went down.
Give a little cut on your eyebrow, okay? Is that old or new?
From you. It's from you, sir.
I haven't touched you in it.
You! You! You too! You too! You abusive piece of shit!
Get those legless. They got their own. That'll go on the cot. They got their own that'll go on the cot.
You're just gonna treat me like this, like you're gonna hold me down.
The girl did have brief moments of lucidity, but those moments quickly faded into complete hysteria and violent resistance. The officers did find weed while conducting a search on her car, and this could be a small part of why her behavior was so feral and extreme.
What you gonna do?
Do you guys have masks or something so she could stop trying to fight us? No.
I'll break that pinky.
You gonna break it?
Grab it again. Grab it again. Grab my hand again, huh? Break my wrist, you.
Ativan or something?
Yeah. Stop.
You little bitch.
Stop.
You wanna kill me, huh? You
Stop.
wanna kill me? You wanna kill a 13-year-old little girl?
Relax.
You think you're a big man, huh? You think you're a big man? I was to kill a 13-year-old. You wanna choke me out? Choke me out.
I'm not even
I hate you. You're choking me out. You're choking me out.
It's a wonder that after all these intense antics, this nice girl still had the energy to resist. The fact that she saw herself as a 13-year-old girl definitely pointed to the fact that she's deluded and has a serious victim complex.
The policeman's gone. Can everybody just say police?
No, not right now.
He just started choking me out.
Okay.
It's not okay.
We're taking care of you right now. We're not worried about anything else. Okay?
Are the policemen gone?
Yes.
Okay, gotta get what do we need at this point?
Thanks, Mark. Transport by myself, and I said no.
In a very strange turn, the suspect tried to get the EMS to join in on her hate train towards the police, but nobody seemed eager to get on that free ride with her. While it's challenging to remain professional when dealing with deranged people like her, all the grown-ups here remain pretty calm.
There you go. More comfortable now? Now you can, I need you to sit back and relax. We do that.
I had to spit
Okay, that's fine.
so bad. I needed some
That's
fucking
fine.
water.
That's not okay.
Yep, that's not okay.
We have a.
You're not okay treating a woman like this right now.
Here, double lock these.
You think it's okay to treat a woman like this, sir, huh?
Double lock it.
You think it's okay to treat a woman like this, huh?
How's that? Feel it? Make sure they're good.
Got my fingers in there.
Alright, good.
You bitches. Get me in JDC ASAP. Give me the
How old are you?
Get the off of me! How old am I to know that a man shouldn't treat a woman like this? I could be 10 years old and know that a man shouldn't treat a woman like this. You guys are awful men. You guys are awful men.
As if kicking and biting the officers wasn't bad enough, she then decided to spit right in their faces. By some miracle, the girl finally calmed down when she got to the hospital. One of the officers took this as a chance to try and get through to her and show the girl a bit of empathy.
You could be mad at me, but I'm glad you're okay. I was worried you were going to drive off.
Are you the one pulling me over?
No.
Nope. He's the one that's helping you.
Yep. Yeah, I hear you didn't like that other one.
25 minutes. 25.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't his intent. He didn't want to hurt you. I'm sure he's trying to protect you, really. Dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah,
I understand that. I don't know what you're going through or anything, but trust me, things can get better.
She was later indicted by a grand jury on 2 felony counts of assault on a police officer and a misdemeanor count of resisting arrest. She later pled guilty to an amended misdemeanor charge of assault, resisting arrest, and OVI. Her felony counts were dismissed, and instead she was sentenced to probation and also had to complete a drug treatment program. She was also ordered to pay fines of over $1,600. On the 17th of February, 2024, the Eau Claire County Sheriff's Department in Wisconsin was monitoring a well-known drug hotspot at a motel for illicit activity. The deputy spotted a suspicious car leaving the motel, and when he ran the license plate, he learned that the driver's license was suspended, and she also had a lookout alert on her name.
Michelle, you don't have a license.
How's that? I
I don't have a license.
It's suspended.
For what?
I haven't looked that far into it, so I don't
Well,
know
you
the
look
reason.
Because, I mean,
Look, you don't have a valid license. Stop arguing with me.
I didn't know that. I honestly
Okay,
didn't know
why are you
that.
being so argumentative?
Because I just got done with work. I was just trying. Apparently, I don't have a license. I didn't know.
Is this your car?
Informed. Yes, this is my car.
Do you have insurance on it?
No.
Okay. What are you up to?
I just got done with work literally 6 minutes ago.
What do you do for work?
I work at a group home.
Okay. Are you coming from the group home?
Yes, I work out in. I was stopping to see if I could. What? Hello? I'm at Quick Trip. Yes. I didn't know didn't have a license. When was it suspended or whatever it is?
The woman, identified as Michelle, tried to make a whole lot of excuses, but the officer was taking no nonsense and quickly put the woman in her place. Her vehicle had no insurance, and moments later, the officer started noticing the smell of marijuana emanating from her car. Those are 2 red flags right there.
I'm homeless.
Okay.
This is my home.
You live out of your car?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I got clothes scattered all over Eau Claire between my kid's house and my friend's house. Dude, I finally found a job, but if I don't have a license, I don't have a job.
Okay. Just hang tight for me. I'll come back up here and chat with you, okay?
Michelle clearly had a lot going on, but that's no excuse for driving without a license. The officer discovered that she had a no-contact order with the motel where she was spotted, and she was also on active probation.
Is there anything illegal in your car that I need to know about?
I don't think so.
Okay, just keep your hand out of your pocket for me.
I smoke weed. I don't know. I might have a blunt or something in the car. I don't
Okay.
know.
If you did have a blunt in your car, where would it be?
In my bag.
Okay. Which you got one in the front and one in the back?
Maybe the one in the front.
Okay. There is a blunt in there? Or?
I don't know if there's one in there or not. I don't remember if I took it out or not.
Hands out of your pockets.
I'm sorry, my cold.
Well, yeah, so am I. So you're suspended for child support. You must have not paid a child support, so they suspended
Dude,
you.
I haven't had a job. I literally just found a job 5 days ago.
Okay, hands out of your pocket. Stop digging in your pocket.
The truth came out that Michelle's license was suspended for failing to pay child support. And while this wasn't a major train wreck, she was being very dramatic about the whole situation.
It's been nice knowing you. I'll talk to you
Hands out of your
another
pocket.
lifetime, okay?
So just put your hands back the rack for me.
For what?
You keep putting your hands in your pockets after I've told you 16 times not to.
Freezing. I don't have a coat on like you guys do.
I don't have a coat. I just got a polyester shirt.
I have been more than cooperative with you guys. Seriously.
Okay, this doesn't mean you're going to jail. You're just being detained, okay? You're not free to go. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick, stab, poke us?
I just have my keys, a vape, I think.
Does your... Yeah, you do have pockets.
Since she couldn't comply with the officer's basic instructions, she only had herself to blame for being detained. She was whining a bit as she was placed in the cop car, but her attitude was still pretty mild compared to what was coming.
Well, I am in contact with a subject who's on supervision. Yes. Just one possession of THC. Yes.
Will you please tell them I have to work in the morning and I just got this job, please? I didn't even know I didn't have a license. Will you please tell them this stuff? I wouldn't have been driving if I didn't know I had a license.
The address is, she does not have a valid driver's license.
I didn't know that.
And then, do you have her rules available there by you? Yeah, mostly number 4. Yeah, that's the one that's the issue that she just came from.
I was driving through.
Awesome, thank you, you too. So probation is going to put a hold on you.
The officer then proceeded to get in touch with Michelle's probation officer, but Michelle chimed in every 2 seconds from the back seat. It was a little too late to start regretting what she'd done now, and when she realized she was going to be taken to the station, all hell broke loose.
Don't do that. Good.
You stupid
10 4.
My hands are numb. I can't sit on them anymore. I can't do this. All I had was a weed. I'm gonna lose my job.
Somehow she slipped her cuffs off. So she doesn't have cuffs on right now, and she's now doing that, so I want to get her cuffed up quick. Yeah, she's probably gonna be fun, so.
Not too long after being placed in the cop car, she started completely freaking out. She banged and kicked against the cop car and slipped out of her handcuffs in the process. But this woman's unhinged behavior doesn't end there.
Michelle, get out of the car.
Make me!
Do you really want to go that route?
You just motherfuckers.
Stop. Michelle, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Let me go!
You want to go to the ground?
Let go!
Let's back up here.
No. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
I just want to go to bed. I wanted to go to bed. I wanted to go to bed.
Stop.
I'm so tired of being sad. I will break my wrist, I promise you.
That's not a good idea.
After making that lame attempt to hit the officer and run away, it was clear Michelle was ready to resort to violence. With her aggression building, it wasn't going to be easy to get the handcuffs back on, but that didn't mean that her fate wasn't sealed. Even crocodile tears can't change that.
Go f yourself, I don't need a goddamn seatbelt. No!
Very loud. We're good. I
Got it? Perfect.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Want to just go to jail?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best case scenario. She wants you to have her keys. So I'm going to give those with you, and then this was also on her. I'll just leave that here with you, okay? Her car doesn't have insurance, so it can't be on the road, but just to avoid any more of this.
I can't feel my fingers!
Tell you what, get it back there. I'm not going to look, okay? Give us like 2 minutes, so at least we're not around, okay? All right, thank you.
Michelle's mild protest quickly turned into hysterical screaming, with no end in sight. The good news is that the cops allowed her friend to take her car home, but as for her next destination would be the jail.
Yeah, my phone. I can't feel my fingers. You have them on too tight. I can't do this. Oh.
Hey, it's Mayor at the city. I don't know if 10 will called ahead, but we're en route. We'll be about 5 minutes out with an uncooperative female.
She was charged with misdemeanor resisting an officer and possession of THC, and also received $400 in traffic citations. She was released a few days later on a $1,000 signature bond. After being found guilty on both counts, she chose 80 hours of community service instead of 10 days in jail. The next case takes us to the 5th of August, 2022, at Mount Prospect Police Department. Mihi Lucia Choi was planning to file yet another police report, but since the officers had dealt with her many times before, they knew exactly how things would go down.
We are not taking any more reports for you.
You haven't taken any, so
Yes,
as of
we
now,
have.
I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Ms. Choi, what are you trying to report?
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records of
You don't.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that you can't see?
What are your phone records?
So this is the number listed for Mr. Ingram. He claims that I sent text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We are not investigating
There is no
this.
case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking a report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here till you let me file a case because
you
as a
can-
civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you will be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
Hey,
Now you're
okay.
under arrest.
Let's do this.
Okay.
No.
We're okay. Okay. Hey,
Don't stop. Stop.
Okay, enough,
Stop.
enough.
What she wanted to report was a man she claims was harassing her, but she's been doing this repeatedly already. She was visibly irate, but in a shocking turn of events, her true intentions became clear. The moment she started pushing the officer, she was promptly placed in handcuffs, and it looks like this is what she wanted all along.
You're under arrest for battery of police officer.
Okay, can I put this in front because I have a back issue?
No.
I have a back issue.
You are under. Stop resisting.
I have a back issue. Okay. It's a brain disease. I can't.
Stop.
I can't. Okay.
Relax.
I can't. I have a back issue.
Relax. Okay.
I'm on muscle relaxers. I have lidocaine.
Can you call? Relax, Miss Thorne.
Back issue.
Okay.
Not letting me.
Just relax, and then we'll get it all taken care of. Okay?
Her cooperation was fleeting, and soon the police station was filled with the sounds of her insane screaming. Jumping up and down wasn't something you'd expect from someone with a serious back issue, and it was clear that nothing she said could be trusted.
We're also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I would like-
I will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be.
We're trying to be polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain cooperative.
You are getting handcuffed. Where it's not.
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. Okay. All right, just put it back.
Just stop.
Just relax.
Just stop.
No, we're going behind the back. Just put her down.
Yeah, just stop.
You gotta let go.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
This is racism. This is ultimate racism right here.
Just let her.
Ultimate racism.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English. Could you get me a translator, please?
Thank you.
I believe in God.
When the fake nice girl didn't get her way, she tried every trick in the book to convince the officers, even accusing them of something called ultimate racism, which she definitely made up right on the spot. And for obvious reasons, her translator request is also completely ridiculous.
Do not kick anyone.
Seriously, you guys, just put her on the ground.
All right, get up.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, what am I being arrested for?
Battery to police officer.
Do you have a recording of that? Because I don't remember doing any battery. What is the definition of battery, please? Please stop! Please, I will do anything. I'll just go home. I'm sorry. Please stop.
Okay, stop resisting and give me your arm.
Please stop. Please stop. I understand. You can just shoot me now. Just shoot me now. Please stop. Please stop.
Go ahead.
Please stop.
Ow.
Please stop. Please stop.
Okay.
Please, I understand.
Now
I understand.
Just
I'm not gonna.
Relax.
She slipped out of this one floor. Do we have a key?
Please stop. Please stop. Please help me. Please help me. I'll go into. I'm sorry. I'll go home. My dad has an issue. I just want to go home. I don't want to be in.
Okay, we got the paramedics coming. So we're gonna wait for that.
She had every chance to leave on her own accord in the beginning, but she wasted her chances. Her ramblings and useless excuses only got more intense as time went on, completely ruining the calm and quiet of the police station. In yet another unexpected twist, she began reciting a familiar prayer.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
She repeated the Lord's Prayer a total of 3 times, but whatever goal she had in mind, she didn't achieve it at all. All she was doing was coming off as seriously unstable.
Commander Dante has instigated. He's, hung up the phone on me, laughed at me. So I gave him a shove, a slight shove, because I felt threatened. So here I am on the floor. I don't want anyone. I'll go home if I'm not.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Hi. It's the fire department.
Hi.
What's going on today?
I came in here to file a police report
Can you be calm?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll
No. Could they let go of you and you just be calm?
Yes.
Can you promise me that?
Yes.
She tried in vain to justify her actions, but this wasn't the time or place to do this. The medics arrive and start examining her. While she did promise them she'd be calm, she didn't tell them how long.
Commander Dante likes to play tricks on me. I've left him at least 20 voicemails. One of the last times I spoke to him, he said, "Hang on, I have another call. I'll call you right back," as soon as he picked up.
Okay.
The other time, he just hung up on me mid-conversation. I was hoping to speak to another officer just to have the case filed.
Okay.
So that I've spoken to Cook County Sheriff. He said, "Well, do you have a case number?" And I said, "I do with my hometown station, but because it's not in their jurisdiction, they can't do anything about it, so I have to work with Mount Prospect Police."
Okay.
So I spoke to the front desk. They said they were going to call an officer, and of course it's Commander Dante. They've played a lot of tricks on me. I call the front desk. They immediately transfer me over only to Commander Dante's voicemail.
Is there anything medically wrong with you?
I mean, I have a chronic back issue, but...
Have you ever any thoughts of harming yourself or harming others?
No.
No? Okay. Do you know where you're at right now?
I'm at Mount Prospect Police Station.
What day of the week is it?
Friday.
What month?
August.
And who's the president?
Biden.
The fact that she's left the commander that many voicemails is proof that the officers have struggled with her for a long time. Perhaps they weren't wrong for dismissing her request to file a case after all.
I'd be more than happy to stand you up off the ground and bring you to the hospital so you can talk to someone.
Is it Karen?
I can go to the hospital with you, but you'd be talking to staff there.
Okay, I just want to know why I can't file a police report. Is it because of something about my personality or...
No.
Okay.
And I think that it sounds like things got a little bit out of hand, and you're really upset earlier. You're really upset.
I mean, I was in pain because they were pushing me on the ground, and I get back spasms.
The progress here was painfully slow, and the next step was deciding what to ultimately do with her. Arresting her for a few days wouldn't make much of a change, and it was possible that what she needed was counseling or therapy.
Clearly, people don't have any regard for me, but if there's any way that I can just be not arrested, I guess that's the preferred option to being able to report a crime.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that piece that...
So if I go to the hospital, I would still be under arrest?
Correct. Yes.
And then they wouldn't let me leave with my own...
Correct.
Like, I wouldn't have the option to choose when to leave.
Right. It's not a like this or that. It's a... You can go there to talk to somebody if you're really kind of feeling stressed out and angry and upset about stuff, but you still are under arrest. So you still would have to come back here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Can I choose what sort of holding cell I stay in? Because I know I'm claustrophobic. I know the holding cell here has like 0 breaks in.
Yeah, I don't think you can choose.
Her entitled attitude shone through once again. Now she's trying to pick and choose the holding cell she'd be placed in, like it's some kind of Airbnb booking. After being cleared by EMS, the officers just did a quick search, then took the woman to the holding cell. She was arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer. She ultimately filed a lawsuit against 2 Mount Prospect officers, claiming they'd violated her rights for over 2 years. On June 24, 2023, a car was pulled over in Lodi, Wisconsin by a Columbia County Sheriff's deputy for going 57 miles per hour in a 35 zone. Right from the start, the driver, a 29-year-old, displayed signs of impairment, including speech that was slurred and visibly bloodshot eyes.
Could you set your phone in the purse on the seat, please? You just step over back to the front of my car here.
Sure.
It does appear to me, here's fine. It does appear to me that there's indications of impairment, okay? So how much have you had to drink today?
I had a drink at like 5, 6 o'clock.
Other substances, anything else? No?
I drink like maybe like 3-4 times a year.
So I'd like to conduct field sobriety testing, okay? Would you
Sounds
consent
good.
to doing that?
Sure. What does that consist of?
It's standardized field sobriety testing, okay?
Okay.
So could I get you to just stand right here facing me? So can I get you to keep your arms down at your sides for me?
Yep.
What we're gonna do is I need you to follow my finger, okay? Do you see my finger?
No, not at all.
Yes or no?
Sorry, yes.
Okay, follow my finger with your eyes in your eyes only, okay? Keep your head still.
Sorry, I
But
can't
that's it.
think about my dog.
You thinking about your dog?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about your dog?
Because he eats dinner at 10 o'clock. I'm overweight today.
Go and relax, please.
The officer noticed that she was a bit unsteady on her feet as she got out of the car. The woman complied with a field sobriety test, although she didn't do too well, and laughed throughout the test, showing just how seriously she was taking all this.
Okay, can I get you to get back in the starting position, please? Go ahead and begin. Count your steps out loud, please.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, right?
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So the last test is going to be a one-leg stand test. Okay. So for this test, what I need you to do is pick a foot, doesn't matter which foot, or pick a leg. You'll raise it off the ground 6 inches. Point your toe to keep your foot parallel with the ground. Keep your arms down at your sides, and you'll count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay.
Makes no sense, but sure.
Go ahead and begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 8, 1,009, 1,010.
Arms down at your sides.
How does balance have anything to do with anything? I never leave my chair. This makes no sense. 12, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, go ahead and put your foot down.
The next test didn't go any better, and then the officer conducted a breath test. She blew a .114, significantly higher than the .08 legal blood alcohol limit. The officers then attempted to place her in handcuffs, and this is where the real problem started.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything!
X.
You holes.
No. One fighting.
No! I haven't done anything!
Are you gonna relax?
What about my dog,
35.
You probably beat your woman, you stupid bitch.
Alright, are you gonna stand up nice?
You.
Alright, come on, stand up.
Let me get my shoe.
Back seat.
Let me get my shoe, you
Off my car. Get in there. Stay in the
douchebag that got C minuses. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I got it. You cock motherfucker.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to ask for the attempted battery to peel on her since she threw a knee right in my balls.
Did she?
Yeah.
What's that? I'm not sure. She said it's at home.
It's not even in the car?
No.
You better roll up my windows and lock my door.
Did she connect?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The woman's protest took a turn for the worse, and she even managed to knee one of the officers in the groin. The officers then took her to the ground, but her mocking and belligerent attitude only intensified. Somehow, she also managed to slip out of her handcuffs as well, and the officers had yet to notice.
Have my shoe?
I set it on the seat next to you.
Hope you know a dog is starving because of you. Literally no one is in danger. C minus loser. How does it feel being a below average size? Feel good? I will have somebody pick it up.
Nope, it's getting towed.
No, it isn't. Hello?
It's getting towed. I already told you that.
You're a civil servant. If I tell you that you can have somebody else pick it up, then you can have somebody else pick it up. Do you forget that you're a civil servant? Do you forget that you are a
The
civil
car
servant?
is being towed
Do you
by the
forget
next closest
that you
tow
are
truck.
a civil servant? You are my servant. You understand that?
It's not happening. Tow truck will be en route.
Well, I'm gonna sue you then.
The woman had a serious misconception about the meaning of civil servant, and the nasty insults she directed at the cop from the back of the squad car would not look good in court. She pretended she was still handcuffed, and the next destination was the hospital, where she'd have her blood drawn.
You'll be able to do that, alright?
I'm not gonna for myself. You recall that I asked politely multiple times.
I understand that you said that, and I told you you had to wait. I'm sorry.
Understand that I told you I had to pee multiple times, and
I do understand
you
that,
didn't
yes.
allow me to?
You're correct. I'm sorry, but this wasn't the correct time.
There is only a certain amount of time to hold their pee. I've been holding my pee since the moment you arrested me. Allow me to go to the bathroom. You're gonna write me another ticket? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
When the woman was told she'd have to wait to go to the bathroom, she didn't like it very much. She pulled her pants down and relieved herself right in the back of the squad car, yet somehow still blamed the officers for her actions.
Human decency. All I did
Affirm.
was overdrink my little bit. I'm not allowed to go piss. What the is wrong with
You have both your shoes back on?
me? Yeah.
Alright, come on. Come here. Come here. Come on.
No, I'm not resisting. Just let me go.
Well, can I put this back behind your wrist the way it's supposed to be?
In the front, yes, you may.
Alright, I can do that. Are you going to be cooperative?
If you be nice to me and not make me piss my own pants, yeah.
Right this way.
It's pretty rich she'd complain about human decency, considering she's the one that just peed in the back of a squad car a few minutes ago. They finally arrived at the hospital, but unfortunately, the drama did not end there.
I don't want you touching me.
I don't want you falling.
You are a
So,
strange
come on.
man,
Come on,
and
come
I
on, come
don't know you.
Come on.
I don't know you.
Ma'am.
Please do not touch me.
Do you want to do it this way, or do we need to go back in the
Please do not
ambulance way?
touch me.
Are you going to cooperate?
I am cooperating.
Come on, step this way. You have a seat right here for me, please. We'll be out shortly. Sit down. Nope, we're not going over this way. You're going to go sit down.
I want to stand.
Sit down.
Leave me alone.
Ma'am, sit
I'm
down
not
or I will
doing
get a
anything.
restraint chair.
Don't
I've been
touch
trying
me.
to be as polite and as courteous as possible, but right now I need you to
don't
have a
wanna
seat.
sit. I'm a free citizen. I know that you want to
Have a seat.
full control over me, but I'm not doing anything.
Heather.
Okay, we're gonna have to have some respect. Or we're gonna put
I
you in
want
a restraint
respect.
chair.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Gotten a speeding ticket before.
This isn't the end of the world.
I don't drink.
Okay. It happens.
And I'm being forced to pee my own f***ing pants. That's up.
Was that outside in the squad car?
Yeah. I asked multiple times to go to the
I know,
bathroom.
but do you understand why?
I didn't do anything to hurt anyone.
I understand.
Why?
Did he tell you that he was waiting for the judge? You can't do anything without waiting for permission.
You can't let me go to the bathroom.
The moment the woman started talking to the nurse, she put on her soppy victim act, complete with tears and everything. It's funny how the nurse talked to her in the same manner one might talk to a toddler, but the chances this approach would help were not high.
Stay still for me, okay?
Oh, you gotta sit up.
Just stand up.
Stand up. We gotta go behind because we gotta go up to the jail. Alright? I understand you don't want to, but that's what's gonna happen. So stand up for me.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
I'm not resisting.
No, I understand.
Just
Stand up.
put it in the front,
Nope, it's
please.
gotta go in the back.
No.
It's gotta go in the back,
No.
otherwise we gotta do a belly chain and everything else. Do you wanna do a belly chain or do you wanna go in the back?
Please.
So
Why
they don't
is
tighten
this
up
the
on you.
policy?
It's gonna get
I
tight
have
if you
no
don't hold still.
crime against me.
She'd probably gotten her way with these crying antics before, but it was not going to get her out of trouble this time. Her obvious distress about having to go to jail and the pointless arguments she was making weren't making any difference.
Are you gonna drug me now?
We'll have to.
Yeah, you're gonna drug me. Yeah, great. I'm asking to be walked down the hall.
I'll walk with you guys even. Okay.
And then I'm gonna
to
be
the car.
put in a belly chain.
Well, if you want your hands in front of you, that's what has to happen.
Why?
33.55.
I have no violent crime against me. Why? Why must I be in a belly chain? Why is that the
I
policy?
can get the restraint chair. If we can walk
Go
down
for
the
it.
hall.
Go for it.
It's like a wheelchair. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
You put me in the wheelchair, I swear to God, dude.
Are you going to voluntarily have a seat in the chair?
I
or
would
not?
voluntarily walk
Okay.
to the car. I'm not voluntarily doing other than that.
Okay.
Do you realize I don't trust you?
Okay.
Am I allowed to not trust you?
Sure. That's fine.
Why am I allowed to just, why do I have no say in this? I feel like I should be f***ing putting handcuffs to the point where I can't defend myself.
Okay. I
There's
understand that.
nothing.
She's sorely mistaken about what handcuffs are for. They're not used to prevent suspects from defending themselves, but more so to prevent suspects from harming someone else. Her attitude turned angry once more, and her erratic mood shifts were all over the place.
So we have to do things a certain way with people.
I understand.
So just
you
one
guys
second.
have your procedures and
Yeah.
everything else, but I am a human being,
Yep.
and he made me piss my pants.
Well,
and
I
I
don't-
told him 3 times, I really have to go. I'm going to pee my pants, and he let me pee my pants, and then he wrote it in his little f***ing notes. Women, urinate in her f***ing pants in my car. I'm freezing.
Ma'am.
My ass off.
Okay, so-
I'm wet, and I'm cold, and I'm being told that I need
Okay.
to be f***ing
So,
restrained to a
Do you
wheelchair.
want to hear anything that I have to say, man? Because we're getting to the point I can speak with you and explain to you why what's going to happen, or we can just do it because...
Just whatever.
Okay,
You don't
so
care.
step forward.
You
We're
don't
going to
seem to
secure your
care.
hands in the rear. That's the way we have to do it. Please step up. Stand up.
These are a bunch of lunatics. Disgusting.
Relax.
You guys disgust me. Disgust me. Horrible human beings. You're a disgrace to America. I hope you all die.
While the woman's mocking attitude was quite comical, the cops were growing more impatient with her uncooperative stance. It seems she decided to make things as difficult as humanly possible for the officers, and she was doing a great job at it too.
Too tight! It's too tight, dude. It's too tight. Loosen it! Loosen it, please! Please loosen it!
All the way in.
Please loosen it!
Lift your foot.
Tight. Too
In now.
tight.
Lift your
Ow.
foot. In.
It's too tight.
Can you reach across and just lift your
Please,
foot?
it's too tight. It's
You got
too
that one?
tight. It's too tight.
Well, thank you. I'll follow you over there. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Instead of retaining a shred of dignity, the woman kept shouting as she was being escorted outside. And even though she was already medically cleared, it didn't stop the woman from pretending to pass out on their way to jail.
I can't breathe.
Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on. Sit up. Come on, sit up. Come on, look at me. Okay. You understand? She was trying to hyperventilate and acted like she passed out. So I just wanted to make sure she wasn't actually unconscious back there. Continuing on to the job.
She was charged with felony battery threat to an officer and misdemeanor resisting and obstructing an officer. She also received $2,000 in citations, including a first offense OWI. She pled no contest to the misdemeanor charge, and the other charges were dismissed except the OWI. She spent 5 days in jail and received 12 months of probation. On September 19, 2020, Key West, Florida police received a call about a public disturbance. At a local store, one woman had shoved another shopper. And just like all cases involving maniacs, this situation got way more out of hand than it needed to.
I'm a police officer. You can see by my uniform. So just go ahead and have a seat for me. I just need to talk to you. Ma'am?
No, you don't.
Ma'am, come here and have a seat.
You can sit down, my officer, but you don't have to talk to me.
I'm Officer Torsius. Just go ahead and sit down for me, please.
I'm gonna go.
No, sit down, ma'am.
No, thank you.
Ma'am, come here.
I don't have to.
Ma'am.
Thank you. No,
Ma'am.
thank you. I do
Ma'am,
not
come
have
here.
to.
Come here.
No, I do not.
Come here.
I do not, sir.
Listen, for your
No,
safety,
I
if
do
you're
not.
walking away from me, put your hands behind your back.
Really?
Yes, really.
My watching. Joseph, this is a Christian community, and this is what you do to a
Ma'am,
Christian.
quit resisting.
This is what you do to a Christian.
Quit resisting.
This is what you do to a Christian.
Come here.
This is what you
Sit
do
down.
to a Christian.
Sit down.
I'm asking you
Sit
to
down.
let me go, ma'am.
Sit down.
I'm asking you to let me
There you go.
I will let you go. Let me go.
Ma'am.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Ma'am.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
19, I got
Let
one to
me
take.
go. Let me go,
No,
ma'am.
sit down.
The officer was immediately met with a very uncooperative suspect. From accusing the officer that he wasn't a real cop to trying to get away from him, the officer had his hands more than full with this woman who went from 0 to 100 in record time.
Help me! Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Help! Help!
Ma'am,
Help! Help
Relax.
me! Help
Relax.
me! No, I will not!
Relax.
I will not!
Relax.
Help me! Help me!
Relax.
Help me! Help me!
Relax.
No! I will not!
Relax.
I will not! My daughter! My daughter! My daughter! I will not! My daughter! You're hurting me! Ah.
Relax.
Ow!
Ma'am,
You're hurting
relax.
me. You're hurting me! You're hurting me! Let me go! Let me go! Let me
Just
go!
sit down and relax.
Let me go!
Relax.
Let me go! My My Let me go! Let me
public breakdown was pretty jarring, and it's possible that this woman is mentally ill. The officer tried in vain to calm her down, but in the feral state the woman was in, she was definitely behind the wheel on this crazy ride.
This is not right. My arms hurt. My arms hurt.
Hold on.
Help me unhook me. Help me uncuff. Help me uncuff.
Ready? I'll get the
Help me. Help me.
Go ahead.
Help me uncuff. Help me. Help me uncuff. Help me uncuff. Sir, sir, help me. Anyone, anyone. I will not resist. Please.
Okay, get in.
Let go with me.
Get in.
Let go with me.
Stand up.
Let go with me. I will. Let go with
Get
me.
in.
Let go with me. You are not my father. Talk to my father. Yeah, you're hurting me. You are hurting me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right
You're
now.
hurting me. You're hurting me. Help!
It's not gonna happen.
Help!
Bring her out.
Help! Help! Anyone help! Anyone help! Anyone help!
The cops seemed to have no luck in getting the woman into the cop car, or even getting her to come to her senses. But she was having no luck as well, because begging strangers to help her proved futile as well, since no person in their right mind would aid a potential criminal.
You are hurting me! You are hurting me! Help! 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 You help! Help!
You gotta calm down.
I know! And
So
you
just
need to
take
calm
a breath.
down!
Take a deep
Calm
breath.
down!
Take a
You're
deep
letting me, don't let me grow!
Can you just take
You're
a deep
not letting me grow! How are you gonna let me grow? You're branding me! Oh!
Take a deep breath.
No!
This woman had some serious lungs on her, and if there was ever an Olympics for screaming, she'd probably take the gold. If she wanted to grow, a good start would be to comply with the simple request from the officers, and perhaps getting into the squad car without a total freakout would also be a good start.
You're hurting me! You are me! You're hurting me! You are hurting my understanding! Help! 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 Please! Please! Help! 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 Please! 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 Please!
You're right.
Please! I don't care! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! Out! 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 You're hurting me! I'm not fighting! I'm not fighting! I'm hurting! Why you are hurting me? Stop! Stop!
It's a wonder how the woman hadn't screamed her voice out yet. Since she was too uncooperative to be moved anywhere, the leg restraints had to come out as well. Hopefully, this would do the trick.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Look at you. Wow. Must feel so cool. Back up.
Watch your head,
Hey.
Short. Watch your head. Watch your
I'm
head.
fine. I'm fine. Yeah, look at you.
I'm good. I'll squeeze in.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
You can let me go. I'm Hollister. And I'm
right, hold on.
Hollister and let me go. That's it for me. You got me go.
There we go.
Go to the gym. I'll follow.
Hold on.
After the woman was strapped down, she was finally loaded into a police van. That's the mode of transport to jail that cops reserve for the most belligerent and uncontrollable suspects.
Got this. Did we figure out did we figure out what the deal with the other spot was?
Man, I just showed up. I rolled up because I heard.
What's the deal with the other call?
What other call?
With her?
That's Southernmost?
This is the suspect.
Yeah, I know. I was just out there.
Okay, so what's the deal with that?
So she was in the parking lot.
Go ahead, back down, son.
She ended up pushing one of the guests. So I spoke with the lobby. The guests weren't there. She called one of the guests. She gave me the phone number. She only spoke Spanish. She spoke to him a little bit, basically asking him if she wanted any police action taken for being pushed. And according to her, she said no.
Well, no, we got her for resisting all day.
All the bystanders were rooting for the police to arrest this crazy woman, and she could have gotten off scot-free since the victim she pushed didn't even want to press charges. Instead, that big mouth of hers and her even bigger attitude got her a ticket right to jail.
You cannot yes, you can restrain me. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, let me go, sir. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go, sir. Let me go.
She kept struggling, of course, right till the end. Even the intake team had a hard time with her, making this woman one of the most unhinged nice girls ever. She was charged with resisting an officer and was sentenced to 12 months probation. While doing nightly city patrols on the 7th of January, a pair of officers were flagged down by locals following a drunken incident in front of a bar. An intoxicated woman vandalized a rideshare vehicle after she was denied entry due to her drunken state.
Hey, who's the lady that pulled this off? Trying to get in an Uber. No? Moving on.
I was just bringing her a water. The person that's next to her apparently is her father. Okay.
Okay.
Did you have anything to do with the lift?
You get mad at a lift?
I can try to get her one.
Did you get mad at a lift driver?
At a lift driver? Because he described you to the T.
The officers initially met two confused people, and you may want to remember them because, spoiler alert, the woman was actually the suspect. The officer got things a bit backward at first and interviewed one of the women who witnessed the entire spectacle.
You said you're the one that damaged his phone.
I literally been in the back of Coyote Ugly and Tap House the entire time. I came out to change out of my heels, bought her a water, and then came over here. I haven't even left, I promise.
Alright, well for right now we're doing an investigation right now for criminal mischief.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright, we'll verify that, and then after that, then we'll if it's not you, then it's not you. Alright?
I promise it's not me.
Just give me a second, alright?
The woman stayed put while the officers tried to figure things out. She was thankfully cleared moments later when the Lyft driver pointed out to the officers the true suspect who had damaged the car. With a better idea of who to look for now, the cops tried again to locate the suspect.
Can you step back? Wow. Jesus. Alright. No, I'm not offended. I understand what you were doing. No, you're good.
It's just really loud behind us.
So I guess you guys ordered an Uber, right?
We did.
Alright, did you guys have an argument with the Uber?
We did not. He pulled away.
He pulled away? Did someone
we
pull
were on
off
that side of the road versus this side of the road, and
yeah.
we disputed it on Uber, and I can show you.
Okay. Yeah, did someone pull...
You didn't have that.
Did someone pull off his back windshield wiper?
Did you guys try to stop him in any way?
No, that was not our Uber. This is our Uber that he ordered here.
A lift, not an Uber.
But, whatever, ride sharing, whatever.
Right. This is our lift that he has just ordered, and we're just trying to
His
get him
whole
out.
dispute was we were on that side of the road and not on this side of the road.
I think his dispute was that there was a intoxicated lady that was too intoxicated.
And I'm more than willing to show you on Uber what he disputed it as.
No, I got that.
Yeah.
Did he write something on Uber?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm more than willing to show you. It's not my phone because it's
either way, someone pulled off. Watch out, there's a dispute there.
These clearly intoxicated individuals were trying to play dumb with the officer, but they weren't fooling anybody. The woman was very entitled, and her arrogance was very noticeable.
Whatever you got going on, let's just get it resolved. I'm not sure what happened.
That would be all right there. That's all right.
We're just trying to get it.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Whatever you need to do.
Give me a second.
What's going on, boy?
Just damage to a vehicle. All right.
That's her right there.
That was the one that I was talking to?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, she's intoxicated. They're both intoxicated. All right. I mean, the damage is less than $25. Because when I looked at it, you're able to connect it back on, that it comes all together as one piece.
It felt like the officer was trying to downplay the situation a bit, and the rideshare driver did not look particularly happy about it. Even if the damages were minor, no employee should be subjected to this kind of behavior.
I just want to replace.
Yeah, I get that. So, hey! No, I know, but she's... Alright. I would contact the company then.
Contact who?
Huh?
Contact who?
Yeah.
Lift?
You can do lift and then...
Lift I'm doing it.
Lift it through... Yeah, I think you already disputed the charge for them, right? And
I did. I just canceled the ride.
You just canceled the ride? Yeah. I would... Do you have some kind of tracking?
I was trying to pull it up, but I can't. It's not coming up.
I know sometimes you can get with the company about it, but is it really worth $25 to take someone to jail for right now?
I'm just deciding to start kicking my car up, man.
No, I get it. And like I said, I've already assessed the damage, obviously. And she's drunk. He's drunk. The other lady is drunker than them.
The driver's request of wanting his wiper replaced is, of course, completely reasonable. After all, he did waste a good chunk of his night there, when he could have been driving other passengers. The woman here was destructive and vandalistic, and while she was intoxicated, it certainly didn't justify behavior like this.
Because I need to identify who you are because I'm in investigation right now.
For what? Well, she didn't do
because
anything.
somebody is claiming that there's criminal mischief here and that you broke his car.
And I'm not
so I need IDs from you guys.
I don't think so.
I called you. I did everything.
I need your ID. I need your ID.
She doesn't have it.
I need your ID.
Yeah, that's not happening. I don't know what
When we're more than willing to help, we're more than willing to help.
17.
But there's two sides to this story, and it's a whole nother
No, I
story.
don't need your card. I need your ID. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't fight. I don't have time for
Nikki, no.
Get to the ground.
No. No.
Get her off me! Get her off!
We're good. We're good.
Get back up!
There's no denying that this woman was seriously entitled and rude with the officers. And when she refused to provide ID and started walking away, that's when things escalated. The male officer didn't even notice his partner needed help until there was already a big struggle.
Relax! Get off me! Get off
Yep.
What are we doing?
Give me your other hand.
Yep.
Give me your other
Get her
hand.
other hand. Relax your other
Give me your
hand.
other hand.
Do not resist right now.
Give me your other
Fat
hand.
Elio.
I have no idea.
And we're getting there too.
Nikki, don't resist.
Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
The officers weren't having any luck getting this woman to calm down. And to make matters worse, the male, who was supposedly her father, also chimed in and made things even more difficult.
Nikki, I got you.
Stand up.
Can I take these?
Yeah, hold on to that, actually.
Okay, just stay with
All right?
me. Don't leave.
Nikki, I'm not
Don't leave. Don't leave.
That's her phone, right?
Yes.
That's my phone.
That's her phone.
Don't leave. Please.
You can clear emergency traffic.
You're too sorry.
Hey, you're being charged with battery LEO.
For what?
You just hit an officer.
That's battery.
Why were you grabbing me?
Why were you?
Relax, 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 relax. Relax.
That's a good point. I will get you. She just punch. Don't punch. Don't punch.
You already searched her yet?
Alright,
we're getting.
She just kicked me.
I know.
Don't leave. Don't leave. I will not.
And just like that, what could have been a quick investigation turned into a battery charge for the woman. Despite that, she proceeded to kick the officers once again, and with the father and daughter tandem screaming like lunatics, it was hard to keep track of what was going on.
I understand, but it's a little too late for that.
At this point, you at least understand. And slap you in the face of our hands, but you understand.
Isn't it? Yeah. That's the only transport car we have. We're gonna put her in a car.
At least put my watch in the clutch so it doesn't get scratched.
Yeah, it's not.
Well.
Don't worry. Do you want all your stuff with her, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Stand by. Hey! Are you serious?
Kidding? Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. No,
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Nikki. Let her know we got this.
Oh, isn't it nice?
Calm down. We're good. We're good. Oh.
Every time it looked like the officers were making progress with the woman, she freaked out even more. It was a huge struggle loading her into the police car, and it seemed like she was never going to calm down.
That's his date of birth. This is his phone number. You got to call him when you guys are ready for his statement.
No, he stayed.
Oh, he said he had to go. I didn't know he had to go.
I told him he had to stay.
Oh, my bad. Well, that's his cell phone.
Well, if he wants nothing to do with it, then it's fine.
Well, he did. He said call him when you guys are ready.
No, we're not going to play that game.
Okay. That's not how that works.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to load up. Yeah.
The officers just couldn't catch a break, and by the time the woman was secured, the Lyft driver had left the scene. At least this signaled the end of this incredibly dramatic showdown.
Yeah?
Weird people everywhere.
Dude, I've been tackling people left and right tonight.
There was 6 people kicked out of one bar. I'm like, we had to Uber and
She's lifted her knee and physically kicked me in the
I know,
chest.
she kicked me in my chest as she was getting hit.
You alright? You want some water or anything?
I appreciate it.
I have water, Red Bull, whatever you need. Love it. Be safe.
Hey man, I'll see you later. Alright.
Anything I can do?
Now she's going to jail. She's got.
What'd she do wrong?
She kicked me.
Oh,
she hit her with a purse.
I tried to tell her not to do that.
Yeah. Obviously, she had too much to drink tonight.
Without a doubt, but this didn't have to happen. Hey, I'm sorry for the you went through.
Fist bumping the officers like nothing happened is absolutely wild, and while the man here was profusely apologizing, it was a little too late to be all friendly. The woman was charged with 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. She was sentenced to 24 months probation, which she later violated, so she was jailed for 60 days. I guess you can never be too sure with these seemingly nice girls. Sometimes they're maniacs just waiting to attack. If you like this video, be sure to check out more crazy countdowns on our channel. We'll see you again next time.